This real estate market sucks. Okay. I've been selling real estate for over 10 years and I've never seen a market quite like this. So yeah, we have low rates, lower than ever. So this should be a great time, right? A great time for millennials to buy a house. A great time for that family that wants to move up into their dream house and leverage their money. This should be a great time. But is that happening? No. Why? Because we don't have product. In order to make a deal, we have to have a buyer and a seller. We got buyers, but we don't have sellers. We have no product. We have nothing to sell these people. So any good house that comes on the market is getting up to 30, 40 offers, right? So 30, 40 offers. How do you win that? You could have an amazing, well-qualified human being that cannot get even their foot in the door when you've got people waiving appraisals. How is a VA going to compete with a cash buyer or a conventional buyer that's waiving an appraisal? They just can't. So they're not even a competitor in the multiple offer situation. So they're waiting for the next house to come up when the next 20 or 30 people go to put an offer in on it. So it's very, very frustrating, and it's like war out there. It's not fun. So we have an inventory crisis. Unlike 2008, we had a financial crisis. But guess what? Deals were happening. Why? Because we had, unfortunately at that time, a lot of people lost their houses, a lot of foreclosures showed up, a lot of short sales on the market, but there was a low, and when it hit that low, investors were out there picking up the pieces. There were deals to be made. Now, there are no deals to be made. You can't even buy a piece of junk anymore. And even those pose their own problem. So say you're willing to put your highest and best on a house that's just not so great. You got an FHA loan. You got a VA loan. It isn't going to pass. They're going to have lender required repairs on a lot of these things because they're junk. So it's taking a lot of people out of the market. And it's so hard as an agent, having multiple offers and having to tell people, sorry, you were competitive, you gave your best offer, but it wasn't good enough. And so now you're back out searching for a house. So I'm doing this video because this is just the reality of what we're experiencing right now. And it's not fun. I've worked harder than I've ever worked. When you look at the inventory, which is quite interesting, Open Door, Zillow, buying up a lot of these properties. They're buying them at a high. Why? Because they know that the inventory is short. They know that the inventory is, an issue here. And so us agents, we need to get our butts out there, knock on doors, help solve people's problems, figure out what's going on. Do what we used to do back in the day and quit letting the, algorithms and the internet create deals. We need to create deals. We need to be out there solving problems. And the problem right now is we don't have inventory. For our buyers' sake, for our sake, we need to unlock that inventory. We need to get our feet out there, get our boots on the ground, and create some deals, friends. Anyways, this isn't a great market. If you think it is, look at your numbers. Find out how many actual closed deals you have. People are scrambling right now. You could have buyers, but that doesn't mean you have a deal. You got to have a product. Thanks for watching.